is Kuroda. And for you guys that don't know, Kuroda is one of the stronger players that you'll ever see in Third Strike. He could play every single character in the game. You go on YouTube, look up DVDs, you'll see entire hours of him playing at high level against top players, and he's doing things that you've never imagined. There's some people in this world that are just so intuitive that they feel like they just are a part of the game and they can just know what's about to come next.
I think that both these players on screen have that intuition. In particular, Cosmos. He's right now, a lot of people consider him to be the best player in Dallas, and for good reason. Top 4 finish, I believe, at Low Tier City 4. Before that, just taking shockwave after shockwave after shockwave. Goes on a bit of a hiatus afterwards. It's so good to see him back competing again here on the local level.
He gave Austin a chance to win some money.
Oh, yeah.
Up airs. These generally don't kill this percentage, but the fact that he's still landing them is what's really scary. And he's continuing to put on this beating on 5.
Yeah, Faya, like we saw, he had some experience with the Corrin matchup, getting through light to get here, but he doesn't have that experience with the Cosmos matchup. But
oh, that was sick.
And I think the only reason why he didn't go for the shuttle loop was because he was scared of the SD.
Yeah, he definitely would have. There's no coming back after you do this. You have to do this on the stage. But damn, that string was well worth it. Now, the fact that he was willing to go to such lengths and then just finish off with an air means he had the intuition to know that he wants horizontal positioning more than anything else. And at the least, he would be able to set up for the next mix-up afterwards. But chomp to ball, ball to chomp works there. Now,
chomp to ball sounds painful.
Yes, it really does. What you'll want to do is, with ball chomp, you get light on ball, and then if you can confirm light at point-blank range, you can get guaranteed heavy on chomp,
oh, yeah.
which will murder dudes.
Yeah, definitely.
Like hella hard.
Ooh.
I would have wanted to see Nair there instead of him going for fair there. Nair is good because it pushes him off and then it gives him another opportunity to go out there, and it's safer and it's faster.
Maybe giving him that lower coverage. The unique recovery, though, from Cosmos. Again, he's using the Dragon Lunge. Now we're seeing it in a way to actually recover. It's not just for damage.
That was a good up B to take Cosmos off the top. And now he's trying to fight himself back onto stage. This is the tricky part. Managing to go from an aerial state back to the grounded state while not taking percentage. One of the harder parts about Smash. But in Smash 4, it at least equips you very well with air dodges, burst mobility, and whatnot.
Another big bite for Cosmos.
Like I said,
you're right. It's just the light charge on the water shot into the chomp itself.
Yeah, dude. Going light on blue balls. That's a good idea.
Much preferred.
Yeah.
Fine, not falling for it that time. We'll have an opportunity here.
Third time is not a charm, my friend. And the pressure on the shield, I like that. He continuously threatening with the up air, making him feel comfortable. And as he sees him drifting below, he thought, oh, I can jump out of shield, and that's when the back air came. That was great conditioning.
Cosmos has been choosing similar options to actually get up with the Dragon Lunge, but notice the mix-up he's doing on how he uses the Dragon Lunge. That time he didn't even stick the stage, go straight up, and then use it to eclipse onto Fi, who was crouching down trying to actually clip Cosmos. Another Dragon Lunge.
He had that game. He could have run up down smash.
And Fi.
This is close. Oh, he got caught, but it's not going to be enough to finish him.
Yeah,
there needs to be another read from Cosmos. Tries to go for the back air. Nope, he's going to snap ledge. Fi has another chance at life here. That's going to be the least, and he's done.
Meta Knight is a character who just has so many different jumps, but when you have a character like Corrin with that up air that has that much range, your mix-up potential is limited so severely because of how little mobility you gain from the jump. Initial mobility, or acceleration.
Acceleration is the correct term, yeah.
You have like the ability to be so nimble, right, and so precise, but sometimes you just need to get out of there. Either way, very close game for Fi. He was starting to pick up on some of the tendencies from Cosmos, in particular on the chomp. Now he needs to figure out ways to actually punish Cosmos whenever he has him trapped onto the ledge itself.
Yet again, that's the same mix-up that we saw him trying to do previously. This time, he overextended a bit, and that's where we're seeing the grabs. Now, ooh, down tilt? No follow-up. Oh, he knew the spot dodge was coming. That was an excellent read. Now, he's been getting a lot more in terms of up airs than he has in previous games. And even then, previous games, he was doing pretty well in terms of cashing it in. Now he's trying to find multiple ways to get back on the stage, trying to use burst movement now to see if he can find a safe haven.
Honestly, I think if I just slowed it down, played a more reactionary sort of style, it would help him a lot. The big thing with Corrin is she has amazing range, but if you can psych your opponent out into making them think that they can hit you, that's when you can find some serious punishments. And speaking of punishment, the bite again being a factor.
That was close. Up B? No, he just waits. At the heights that he's jumping, I would be more gung-ho on pulling the trigger, but at the same time, it might not finish him.
Right.
Cosmos looking to edgeguard there. Yet again, side B coming into play as he's falling down. Guessing that if he doesn't sweet spot, he can get torn up.
That may have been one of the most creative recoveries I've ever seen, Nebs. Cosmos using the Dragon Lunge, actually piercing into the platform that was moving away from the stage, and then uses the kick mobility to make it to the stage itself. Yeah. Crazy. Cosmos constantly with the tech, but Fi trying to make the most of the lower ceiling on the stage as well as the platform. The throw won't be enough,
and that
but the nair
will. That was a great job. I mean, the difference now being that Fi has done a good job of just consistently laying on the pressure, putting his foot on the gas, and not letting off. It's not a wild or unintuitive amount of aggression. It's the right amount. He's getting all of this off of dash attack. That's the only reason why he's getting a lot of these up air strings, which eventually lead to the damage that he needs to create those positionings, create those openings.
Yeah, create those KO setups with the shuttle loop. Quick 3-piece for Fi.
Ooh, that's a great ledge snap. So instant ledge snaps are so important to check. It's a quick way of checking if your opponent's paying attention specifically, right? Because they can simply buffer an option, but they need to be mindful that you can ledge snap and you're willing to. Oh, hard punish was available there. Missed it.
It can be tricky. That down air has a very deceptive hitbox, even to sides.
Oh! And god damn!
Cosmos was going for it all there, recognizing how high Fi was. But Fi had the reactions, was able to input in the air dodge, and not only was he able to get out of a really bad spot, but he Daigos it and actually turns that disadvantageous position into the winning position.
This guy looked like he was about to be the geek in the opening scene of Mission Impossible, but instead just rolled out on the next spot and then just threw some other dude in there instead. Like, damn, dude, the elevator combos in this matchup are real.
And this is Game 3. Cosmos, again, many considered to be the best player in the DFW area, and among the best, if not the best core main in the world. Now a game away.
He nearly had him! He was going for the footstools, and part of it. Oh my god.
Right, yeah. Fi was just hoping to just carrying him off. Corrin not known for having the best recovery in general from a length standpoint. But Cosmos, he doesn't need much. He starts these juggles, and you just do not escape. It's the Bermuda Triangle with this man. He sucks you in, and you just never know where you're going to end up.
Now, he had constantly been using those up airs. He knew that he wasn't going to get the kill, but he was going to get damn close. And what the point of that was is also, while you're getting percentage, you're also getting pressure. And you're making Fi have to make tough calls a lot quicker. And as he's coming back on, that's where the hard punishment came from, the tipper Dragon Lunge. Now, that move is ridiculous, and that's the exact position that Cosmos wants. He likes it in particularly at the ledge or just offset of the ledge and below. That's the sweet spot that we've seen him use it quite a bit. Now, coming into this next stock, the mentality for Fi is so much about positioning. So much more about positioning than anything else.
Wow! What? What?
Now you messed up.
That was the 2 for flinching. Hands down. Oh my god, that kill.
You just straight up threw it away. This isn't the first time we've seen Cosmos do this. In fact, he does this a fair amount, which is he will go for the overtly risky play because he has the stock advantage, because he earned it early on in the game. He can go out and do some crazy shenanigans like this. I'm sorry, let me get that. And it wasn't like it was a light shot. That wasn't even light blue ball. That was medium.
He doesn't. Like that's. But Fi was expecting the light shot, right? He was like, "There's no way he's gonna come fall down with me and charge. There's no way." Oh my God, he did it.
What was he gonna do?
No one does that, Nebs. No one does that.
Cosmos